It's not aftermarket, it's proper stuff.
Proper,
everything's original here, there's no aftermarket.
The brakes work, that I can tell you though.
I've been racing against guys that's all entry levels. When they become better, then I run away, I move to somewhere else.
Another class. What's up guys? So I've been sent to fetch a siphoning pipe for fuel and a silver round pipe by Mr. Peck, just to work on his nose. I'm gonna take the wrong thing just to work on his nose because that's what I do. Let's see his reaction. So this is the pipe I've got that I'm taking. It's obviously not round, it's flat. Let's see this guy's reaction. He's gonna lose his mind. Mr. Peck, what you up to? Here you go. Here's your pipe.
Is this a silver round stick? This?
You said silver stick.
The round one.
Yeah, it's round.
That's my Bakkies thing to hold my Bakkies sail up. You know, I send him to fetch the stick to hold that thing up. He's looking in the car in the front of the floor. I said, no, you and Fayaz suit each other. You are both two fools. Absolute fools.
This is
put that damn thing.
This is round. I told the video I'm bringing the wrong thing deliberately. Just to
and lighting.
Is this the thing?
Yes, Lord. Yes. Oh, you know you can. Enough.
Here you go, guys. This is Mr. Peck.
Ah.
He's putting fuel in the car just for the sake of the video. What a champion. And this is the man doing...
It's not even a drop of petrol in the car.
Really?
Not even nothing.
Nothing. There ain't nothing.
So he raced this car recently at where? Swartkops.
Swartkops, yeah.
And yeah, all the fuel has been taken out. You see there, he's doing what he does every day. And yeah, he's getting the fuel in. I don't know what you guys are thinking. I'm talking about putting fuel in the car, guys. But this is this beautiful Honda Civic B20 VTEC, eh, Uncle Ish?
Yeah, bro.
Ultimate track beast, and I'm gonna show you guys, talk about the ins and the outs and what is done to this vehicle. What a legend. Busy putting fuel in for us just so that we can get it started. Stay tuned. What's up, Snapshift Media family? As you can see, there's a Civic going down the road, and that is a Civic belonging to Ismail Peck from National Motorsport in Mzansi. He's been kind enough to start the car up, fill it up. It was out of fuel, and tell me, Fayaz, you want to shoot a feature quickly? And then I said, okay, why not? Let's do it. So we're currently taking a track car, B20 VTEC, set up for track, built for track, and we're hitting the streets of the quiet neighborhood in Sandton.
You don't have a better bad idea than this?
This is the best bad idea we have, sir.
Not sure what the people are gonna think, but let's see. Do it for the madness, and can't wait to tell you guys about this car. Just a casual Honda race car coming down the street in a quiet neighborhood. Okay guys, so we stopped. I'm about to jump in, and oh my word, you're saying jump in? Where must I jump? Get in. We're doing this guys. Yanko, you have to close the door for me, my guy.
Just sit on your haunches or hold the roll cage there. Mind the battery will hurt yourself. Unless you can sit on the battery. Ain't nobody got time for that.
So guys, I'm doing this for the channel. I'm actually sitting on the battery, going for a drive. How you doing? Got his racing boots on? Hey.
Racing boots on.
Yes. Your neighbors probably love you a lot, eh? And that was a quick drive in the neighborhood, guys, just to get a bit of sound out of the car and to see what it feels like to sit on the battery, as you can see. But we're gonna get into some more chats about the car in a moment. Let's just put it away so we can act like nothing just happened.
Before the neighbors come out.
The man himself, Mr. Ismail Peck. That was a crazy drive, young. This thing is very impressive. It's crazy that you can take it on the road, even though it's like a full-on race car.
Well, you need to leave for the airport, so we had to make a plan to let you go in it and feel what it feels like.
It didn't have fuel, nothing, but you made a plan for us.
Your
So,
hands are still shaking. How you holding the camera still steady?
so yeah, just tell us a bit about what inspired this board. What made you choose a Honda? We know you're a BMW guy now, but why?
Actually, I'm going to tell the truth of the matter. So, I bought me a 1600 1.6 Golf modified to teach, or not teach, or go race with my brother Ibrahim Peck, if anyone knows him, from Get Down Motors. And my 1600 was just there for fun, and then he was starting to beat me, and then he's like, was getting crazy. And I said, no, to hell with you, I'll go buy a 2-liter same as yours. And then I went and I found this 2-liter Honda. I bought it from a guy out in Vereniging, and he wanted peanuts for the car. When I bought the car and I brought the car home, I realized what a bargain I got. It's got Olin shocks in it. It's got standard brakes but good pads in it. It's got walk pads in it, so it stops on a ticky. And then when I looked at the motor and we opened it up, it's got like 320 duration cams in, Dr. Bumstick cams.
Who?
It's got vernier pulleys. It's got 14-to-1 compression pistons, Wyseco pistons in. It's got an inline crank, an inline head. It's got the throttles on it, 48mm throttles, and it's got a short shift gearbox, and it's absolutely boss.
So it's the full package you got. With a good deal.
Absolutely. Bargain of a lifetime. I blew the motor twice I bought this car in 2017. I blew the motor twice. Then it was my only car I was racing, so I raced it in everything. I went to Formula N, I raced Silver Cup, I raced Clubmans, I raced Triple Ones, I went to Cape Town, I raced Rallycross. So it's just done everything, this car. And I'll never sell it because it's just such a durable car to drive. You can go anywhere and race it. It's no problem.
And it's competitive as well. You won last week at Swartkops?
Yeah,
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I won Triple Ones Class B. Yeah, I was actually flying. It was on rails, the car, handling. The tires on it stays brand new for the last 2 years because it's just a lot of different cars that I've been driving for different people. So it's been standing. But it was like when I took it out, it was on a tiki again.
I think it's good that it's been standing though, because you're giving the people a chance to win at least.
Oh, snap.
Ah, come on, don't be like that. That's not true. That's not true. I've been racing against guys that's all entry levels. when they become better, then I run away, I move to somewhere else.
Another class, I see. So just to touch on that, you said you blew the motor twice. What was the cause? Was it driver error? Was it the setup? Just to like give people a bit of insight.
When I bought the car, it ran for about 2.5 years, but it done so many races. And one day, one of my valve guides broke, and it made me drop a valve, and I destroyed the engine. The second time, after we rebuilt the engine after that, brand new, cost me 40,000 rand to build. I come home, I'm too lazy to go buy 102 fuel. I put 95 fuel in just to drive it around the block and see, and I cook the motor, I melt all the pistons.
Oh, goodness.
And that was the second time I broke it. Furthermore, Jake said, JDM, boss.
I was just
He's
about
the
to
man.
ask you, would
He's
you
the
recommend?
man. He puts it together, the motor, I just send the car to him, he sorts it out. The car's actually he actually just sorted it out now again, tuning wise, and it's the first time I'm driving it, so Jake's, haha, Mura, I must take it to Swartkops now, I'm gonna have to ease off.
I know JDM Tuning is the go-to this side of the world in Joburg, so he's the one you'd recommend for Hondas?
Absolutely, only Hondas, he only does Hondas. You come with any other car, I'll tell you just out of my shop. And but a Honda, you can ask him about any cam, any rocker, any gearbox, any ratio, anything, and he can tell you out of his head exactly what's the story. He's actually on a group with Honda people, and if any person asks for any help, he always answers, and his answers are always spot on.
Okay,
So, yeah.
that's good to know. JDM Tuning, guys, check them out. I'm going to show the people the motor here. Just tell us a bit about what's going on here. I see all the custom hoses, you got the throttles. Why the setup? Why?
It just came with everything.
Okay, and
It
you
came
just decided
everything
to make
that's
it
here,
work.
it came that way. So there's nothing I altered. The only thing I changed was the ram tubes. I put the longer ram tubes with the bigger mouth. It gives me more torque. The Hondas don't use, these B series don't usually make a lot of torque. So you help it with those throttle, with those ram tubes on it. Furthermore, everything is just like I bought it, and I only changed the spray job. It's got a carbon fiber bonnet, carbon fiber boot lid. I put on this front spoiler for more air on the radiator and the oil cooler. It's got 15-inch lightweight rims. What's it called? I don't even call it.
Lenzo S2s. I wanted these for my cars. My car that I had, the Lenzo S2.
That's it, the Lenzo.
S2. So you've got carbon fiber obviously for lightweight over here, you can see, guys. And interior wise,
There's
what's
no
your setup?
interior.
You've got your racing seat.
Go have a look.
I see your racing seat, and gauge wise, what do you need there? What's the purpose and what's the importance?
Okay, one of my gauges is oil pressure, then the oil temperature, water temperature, and fuel pressure. And then a rev counter with the shift light. And what actually makes this car so fast? It's using my Lotus steering wheel. So when I use my Lotus steering wheel, I've got a high and low boost button here. And that's what makes this car fast.
I actually took you serious there for a moment. I was thinking, wait man, you didn't tell me about this yet. What are you talking about now?
My tank sits in the boot. It's a 20 litre only, but it's very light on fuel. That's why I ran out of fuel, because I'm not used to filling fuel. I use 105 octane with still a bit of booster in it. I use NF, the silver bottle. I use a half a bottle of NF with my 105 standing there.
Okay. And power figures, what did you say you're pushing on this car?
The best I made was 143 kilowatts and 201 Newton meters torque. Remember, that's at Joburg. So sea level it would be quite a bit more, because when I drove it in Cape Town, it actually felt like it's turbocharged over Joburg.
The way
was
it changed.
really fast.
I remember your eyes were big.
I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked. I couldn't believe the power it makes there. It's actually, it's a beautiful power there. I'd love to send it back and do a circuit race there and feel what it does, because it's really strong in Cape Town. My gosh, but still 143 kilowatts in Joburg is very good. At the moment, we detuned it to 130 kilowatts so that I can stay in my class bracket. If I go faster than that, if I go faster than a 1 minute 13 at Swartkops, I go to the A class, but the A class cars are all turbocharged, so most of them are turbocharged with big motors, and it's senseless for me to run there. I'd never get to the front. I'd always run 4th, 5th, 6th places. So the car is a class B car. It's normal aspirated on semi-sleeks, 205 15s. So yeah, it's a good 111 Class B car. I know there's a guy called Wayne Labotsky. He hates it when I come there because I always beat him. And he always wins there. Wayne, love you, my friend.
So yeah, Mr. Peck, thanks for showing us the Civic. But before we end off, I want you to tell us a bit about what you're doing. I know a lot of people do know, but for those who don't, you're building a drag strip this side of the world. You're now involved with WAMSA. You're making massive changes, positive changes and impacts in the racing scene. Tell us a bit about what you do and what your plans are and what people can expect with the drag strip. When can they come challenge this Honda and some of your other cars to...
Guys, if I start talking about everything I do, this conversation could go until next week. Because I'm exhausted 24/7 because I'm busy 24/7. Yes, we're building a quarter-mile drag strip. We're also shaping the mine dumps for a 4x4 hill climb. Let me just get back to the quarter-mile. We're busy putting up the walls on the first 100 meters, and then we're going to start with the tar. So I reckon in the next 2 weeks we're going to put tar down, so that we can have tar there, and our pits is tarred out for our event for the 23rd of March for the 4x4 hill climb. And we've designed lots of climbs with the hills, and you know, for challenges for all cars to come out, or four-wheel drives to come out, normal factory vehicles, not modified vehicles.
Okay.
We've taken over WAMSA, myself and Dume, and we're trying to uplift the motorsport. Whatever we can do to uplift it, we are doing it. We're doing our best. We're doing lots of coverage. We're doing lots of interviews with people. We're promoting the sports. We've done a lot for Cape Town already. Got Cape Town back on the map. Joburg's been on the map, but we're just making it bigger and better. It's always the words I'm using, bigger and better, because that's the only way for us to do it. Otherwise, there's no sense in doing it.
100%.
What else you want to know from?
No, that's it. Just to hear your thoughts, to hear what you do, and just your thoughts and your vision going forward. But that's perfect, and we appreciate all you do. And also thanks for your time showing us the Civic and taking me for a crazy drive, the craziest drive I've been on, with no seat and just holding on for my life to the roll cage. Thanks, Mr. Peck.
Thank
Much
you.
appreciated.
Ismail Peck, National Motorsport Mzansi, over and
What's up, guys? I really hope you all enjoyed that. It was the craziest drive I've ever been in. I've sat on the floor a few times in a car, but knowing we were going to drive slow. This time around we accelerated quite fast and we went quite fast, and I had to hold on for life, but it was quite entertaining. I hope you guys got to hear what the B20 VTEC track car sounded like, and also just heard what it takes to build something like that and get those power figures and results in races. Very big thank you to Ismail from National Motorsport in Zanzi. Next time we can show you other toys like this one. It's got some other crazy ones as well. There's a Lotus, there's quite a few stuff. Lotus with a turbocharged beams motor, there's an M2 race car, quite a few other stuff that I can oh my goodness, I almost got attacked by a bee. Look at this thing. Anyway, quite a few other stuff that we can showcase. I just need more time when I'm down here. But thank you all for watching. If you got this far, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and stay blessed.